You're an adult. You make decisions. You handle pressure. People respect you. Then you walk through your parents' front door, and within an hour, you're 15 again, snapping at your mum, rolling your eyes, falling into the same fight you've had 100 times. Same you, same patterns, decades later. It feels like you regress. You don't. Something stranger is happening, and it shows how little of you is fixed. Everyone has a version of this. The competent professional who becomes a sulking teenager at Christmas dinner. The calm adult who, around their siblings, turns instantly petty. We assume it's a flaw, that we're being immature, that we should be past this. We're not being immature. We're being predictable. There's a precise mechanism that turns you back into your younger self the moment you're home, and it runs whether you want it to or not. So let's go down, layer by layer, to where it actually comes from. Layer 1. You don't have one personality. You have a different self for every relationship. This isn't fake. The you that talks to your boss, your best friend, your partner, a stranger, each is genuinely different. Different tone, different jokes, different patience, different fears. You're not pretending, you're adapting. Your brain runs a different version of you depending on who's in the room. Think how strange it is to introduce two friends from different parts of your life and feel a flicker of awkwardness, like two versions of you are about to collide in one room. That feeling is real. They are different. We feel like one consistent person because we're always inside our own head. But everyone in your life has met a slightly different you, and they're not wrong. And each of these selves is tied to a context, a set of cues that calls it up automatically. Your family is the oldest, deepest context you have. Layer 2. Why family hits hardest. Your relationship with your family isn't just old. It's pre-verbal. It formed before you could speak, before you could think in words, when your brain was wiring its very first patterns for how to be a person around other people. Those early patterns aren't stored as memories you recall. They're stored deeper as automatic programs, procedural memory, the same kind that lets you ride a bike without thinking. You don't remember how, your body just does it. You can't unlearn them, and you can't summon them on purpose. They only fire when the conditions are right, and the conditions are cues. Psychologists have shown memory and behavior are powerfully tied to context. Learn something underwater, and you recall it best back underwater. Your childhood home is the ultimate cue. The smell of the hallway, your mother's exact tone, the chair you always sat in. Each one quietly loads the old program. You walk in, and 15-year-old you boots up, automatically. Layer 3. You're not doing this alone. Every family runs on roles. Without ever deciding to, families assign parts. The responsible one, the screw-up, the peacemaker, the funny one, the sensitive one, the strong one who never needs help. You were handed a role before you were old enough to refuse it, and you learned to play it, because playing it was how you belonged. Here's why you can't just drop it. If you were the responsible one, you'll feel yourself reaching to fix everyone before you've taken off your coat. If you were the difficult one, you'll feel the family treating you as difficult before you've done a single thing, and watch yourself become it to match the part they've already cast. Because the role isn't only yours, it's held in place by everyone else's. You walk in, your mother resumes her part, your sibling resumes theirs, and all of it pulls you back into yours. A family is a machine built to recreate its own dynamic, and for an afternoon, it's stronger than the adult you've become. Layer 4, the deepest one. The part that reframes everything. You're not regressing. You don't travel backward to who you were. That younger self never left. You didn't replace it when you grew up. You built over it, added layers, new skills, new confidence, a new way of carrying yourself. But the original programming is still down there, intact, waiting for the cues that call it up. So around your family, you don't become a worse version of yourself. You resume an earlier one. A self as real as the adult, only older, more automatic, and written in the one place it learned to exist. You're not broken at home. You're running your first draft. Which means the thing you've judged yourself for isn't immaturity at all. It's the most overlearned relationship software you own, running in the exact environment it was built for. Of course it's powerful. It's the oldest thing about you. This is why willpower alone never works on it. You can't out-discipline a program that loads before you're even aware it's running. Awareness is the only thing that reaches it. And once you see it clearly, a program with triggers, not a personal failing, something shifts. You stop being ambushed. You can feel the old role reaching for you, and for the first time, choose not to take its hand. You can't stop the cues, but you can decide who answers them. So here's how you stay yourself at home. Name the trigger as it happens. That tone always makes me 15. Naming it breaks the automatic pull. And buy yourself 3 seconds before you react. 1 breath is enough to let the adult catch up to the trigger. Don't take the bait of the old fight. The dynamic needs your part to complete it. Refuse to play yours, and it can't run the same way. And remember, you can only change your own role. But because the system is connected, when you change your part, theirs has to shift too. You move first. The pattern follows. You become someone else around your family, because that someone else is where you started. The first you, still running underneath all the rest. You don't have to fight it. You just have to recognize it and choose each time who walks through the door. If this made you see your own family differently, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who becomes a teenager every time they go home. This is ORIGINIFY, where we undiscover the hidden forces shaping everyday life and uncover the quiet truths behind what it means to be human. I will see you in the next video.